Beatriz.
I'm Micah.
This is our public service announcement about mental health and wellness. So we're each going to give some advice to future freshmen on how to take care of themselves and maintain balance, especially in the first semester. So, yeah, this is something we've all talked about a lot. It's been hard to try to deal with it and adjust and adapt because you're by yourself. So I would just say don't freak out because it's okay to not be ready for it and to feel like you don't know what you're doing and you have no control over your life, and just to know that sometimes you're not gonna succeed in everything. I remember in high school I wasn't a great student, but I was a pretty good student, and coming here it was I had to adjust to getting an 85 on the exam isn't such a bad thing, and you just have to do the best you can, not beat yourself up for it, and just try to stay organized, keep a planner, just get on top of your assignments, use all your resources because we have a lot of resources here, and go to office hours, don't be afraid to talk to professors, just do the best you can. Yeah. It's okay to fail.
My advice, first of all, would just be to not go too intense at first. So don't load your course schedule first semester with a lot of classes or really hard classes. I would take the first semester to just take whatever classes you need, but I wouldn't try to pack a whole bunch of them in just because you're already going to be stressed trying to figure out how it all works. I know I was, and I had a pretty easy schedule, but it was really hard to go to different websites for each class and figure out where assignments were listed, and then how to take a quiz, and then find your course schedule, and then look at the syllabus. So I would say just start slow when you first come here, if you can, and then also just kind of off of what she was saying, make a planner, make sure you have you set aside time. Come home from class, if you need to nap, take a nap. Make sure you set an hour or two to study here, and then go get food, and then another few hours for homework and stuff like that. I think it's just really about how you plan out your day, and how much you just basically time management. Yeah. And just make sure you're not pushing yourself too hard, especially with when you first get here, because you're already going to be stressed from 10,000 other things, being away from home. So just adding to that with too many classes and too much homework and stuff, it's just going to kill anyone. Yeah, it's not worth it. You have the next 3 years to do that.
I agree with both. Time management is a big thing, but I think it's all just mental. It's just the way you react to things. Don't beat yourself up too much about not doing something or not doing something well or how you thought you were going to do. It goes on, life goes on, you're going to do better, just learn from it, and it's all just experiences that we learn from, and we get and stuff from the college experience. So the setting priorities is a really big thing, a planner as well. I agree with both. Well said.
Yeah, if anything, I totally agree. I think, Pilar said, there's going to be a massive change from, there's different demographics of freshmen that are going to be coming to a college or university, and that's either going to be people that are, farther in life that are coming back to gain an education, or there's going to be, seniors from high school transitioning into, college, and when you do that, despite the demographic, they're both going to have different struggles because of experience. But in my situation, coming from, being a senior, graduating high school, and coming to the university, I have to agree with what everybody said. Time management, it's a necessity. You have to. Pilar said again, you got to write things down. In high school, you have people constantly telling you, what's coming up with what you're doing. Like you said, it's nobody's gonna do it but you. You got to remember, and you got to motivate yourself because nobody else is gonna do that for you. And it's okay to fail, and that's where I struggle the most. Is I hate failure. I've I've aced some quizzes, I've aced some exams. I've also failed some quizzes and failed exams, and that's new for me. But I was a decent student in high school. I mean, I was a straight A student. I did everything possible. I didn't study as much as I should have whatsoever. I slid by, but it wasn't too hard. But it's okay to fail, and you got to learn from your mistakes. And I liked what we did in some previous modules that show strengths and weaknesses. You just got to take life and learn from it.
Yeah. I would also say meet new people when you get here, especially in the classes. It's nice to have like other people because everybody's in the same boat. Everybody's struggling. So when you're talking to other people, they're feeling the same way as you. It's not like you guys can hang out, you can work on homework.
Yeah.
It just helps to have people to fall back on. So
Yeah, I think like knowing that you guys kind of felt the same way that I did was super helpful. So like always thought it was just me.
Same.
But yeah,
I remember like first being here, I would see like a lot of other people like interacting, and I was like, wow, how is everyone such good friends already? Like I don't have that.
Yeah.
And then I was scared to put myself out there, and then like once I did, I was like, oh, like, it's not bad. Like everyone literally feels the same way or like similar to what you're feeling at one point or another.
Yeah.
So just put yourself out there.
Get your support system.
Yeah, exactly. Make friends where you can. It's so helpful to have like people like friends in classes wherever you can. It's so helpful.
All right. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, God, my last